today's video, I'm going to share this super glamorous, cool toned eyes paired with red lips for this year's Christmas. It's a perfect holiday makeup look which you can definitely wear in this holiday season with your white sweater, red sweater, or with your black sweater, and it's a very wearable look yet looks so glamorous. I hope you're gonna like it. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I have well moisturized my face using these two new products which I am trying out and I really like it. These are the Minimalist Vitamin C Serum and her Sepicum Oat Moisturizer, which I have used I think 30 minutes before just putting my makeup, and which helps in just hydrating my face really well. Now taking a spoolie, I'm going to just brush it through my brows and brush it down to expose the gaps that I have on my brows. Now I'm using this Europe Girl Paris 3D Sculpt Eyebrow Kit, which comes with 3 shades of eyebrow powders, and taking the middle shade from the kit, I'm going to at first outline my brow, then going to fill in the gaps using the same product. So it's a very hassle-free product, guys, with which you can definitely draw your eyebrows very easily, and it's also very long-lasting, makes your brows look really bold and nice, which I want for this holiday season. So I'm just doing the same thing on my left eyebrow, as you can see, and taking a spoolie again, I'm going to just distribute the product all over my brows so that everything looks really nice and there is no harshness on my brows. Now since I want my brows to look even more bolder, so I am using a concealer and just cleaning out the edges so that my brows look really prominent, and this particular step actually helps in hiding those baby hairs that I have surrounding my brows. You can use a concealer or a foundation for this purpose as well, but make sure that you blend out the edges really well and blend out the concealer really well so that it looks natural, and you can see the result. Your brows look so prominent and lifted, and I really like this effect, so I follow this step every time I do any sort of festive makeup look. Now for priming my face, I'm using Maybelline Master Prime Primer in the variant Redness Control, which used to be one of my favorite primers because I really love how it actually feels on my face. So it's a very hydrating primer, but it doesn't make my face look overly matte or dry, and it actually helps in just making my face look really even out and fresh. So since it's meant for controlling redness, so if you have a lot of bumps or acne going on, if your skin is a little bit irritated or red, then this particular primer will actually help in making your face look really fresh and even out. And you can see my base look quite fresh and nice, and foundation actually sits really well on top of this primer, so you can definitely try this one out. For the foundation today, I'm using one of my favorite foundations of all time. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 260 Golden Sun, and this particular shade goes really well on my skin, and I'm just applying it on all over my face using my fingertips, and using this White Shea Beauty sponge I have started on just blending this out, and you can see it's a full coverage foundation. It's a very long lasting foundation, guys, perfect for just using for any occasions or parties because it just looks so flawless on the skin. It just gives you an effect of a matte foundation but looks like a very nice healthy dewy foundation. It's a very long lasting, so you can definitely wear it throughout the entire day on Christmas, and it helps in hiding those imperfections, those acne scars that you have on your face very well. I really love this foundation, guys, because of the longevity, because of how it actually looks on my face, and I highly recommend you guys to try this one out. For the concealer today also, I'm using this product from L'Oreal. It's her Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Amber, and I'm just putting it in the inner corner of my eyes, just under my eyes a little bit, and in the outer corner like this, and in this way you can definitely get a very nice lifted look, which I have learned and actually is working for me. So I have also primed my eyelids with the help of this concealer, and also have applied it on the bridge of my nose, around my nose, around my mouth, and you can see it's also a full coverage concealer, but it doesn't look matte under my eyes. It looks a very healthy looking, but it just helps in concealing those dark circles that I have. So I really like it how it actually looks on my face. So if you're searching for a really good concealer, you can definitely try out the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer and you're not going to regret. Now for setting my concealer today, I'm using K-Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Latte, which is one of my favorite loose setting powders, guys. I love the finish of this particular powder. It's so finely milled. So I'm going to just set my under eyes with it. Not going to put it on all over my face because I'm going to put a liquid blush today. So just applying it on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, around just my nose, and in this way I'm going to set my concealer. Now today I'm using this Hina Haina Beauty Lash Rouge in the shade Persica, which you can use in multiple ways. You can use it as a liquid blush, you can use it as your lipstick or as an eyeshadow. So today I'm using this as my cream blush. As you can see, I'm just dotting it on the apples of my face. Now using my fingertips, I have started on just blending this out, and I really love this product, guys. It looks so natural on the face. At the same time, it just adds such a nice flush of color on your cheeks, makes your cheeks look really healthy. Perfect for this winter season. When you want your blush to look really healthy on your face, you can try out a cream blush like this. And I really love this particular shade, guys. It's a dusty rose shade having hints of coral as well, which looks so amazing. Using the damp sponge again, I'm going to blend everything out so that everything looks nice. And this is how my base makeup turned out. Nice. Time to move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm using I Heart Revolution Curses and Hexes eyeshadow palette, which is her Halloween 2020 palette. I got it during Halloween time, and it's a complete cool toned eyeshadow palette. As you can see, at first I'm taking this a light gray shade from the palette and going to apply it on all over my crease like this as my transition color. As you can see, the shades that you'll be getting in this palette are completely different from the usual conventional shades, so I really like this kind of cool tone palette. Now I'm taking this taupey brown shade from the palette, and with the help of a tapered blending brush, I'm going to apply it just on my lower crease, and also going to deposit it in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes to create a gradient. I am creating a cool tone eye look, so I just want my transition shade to be cool toned as well. Now I'm taking this a light violet shade from the palette, and with the help of this fluffy blending brush, I'm going to apply it just on my upper crease like this to blend out the previous two shades to make everything look really diffuse and nice. Now I'm taking this a shimmery champagne shade, which has got a hint of olive as well, and with the help of my fingertips, I'm going to just concentrate it at the center of my eyelid. Now taking this mauvish shimmery shade from the palette, which has got a taupey undertone, I'm going to just apply it on the sides of the previous shade which I have applied on my lid to make everything look even out, basically to diffuse the edges. And now it's Christmas time, guys, so we want glitters on our eyes, for which I'm using this PAC pressed eyeshadow in the shade Going Banana. It's a stunning pressed glitter, guys. Look at this, it looks so stunning. I'm just applying it at the center of my lid where I have applied that champagne shimmery shade. So just a hint of glitter will completely change the look. You can use a mauvish sort of glitter for this look as well. Now taking a blending brush, I'm going to blend out my crease again so that everything looks diffuse and nice. For my lower lash line, I am using this taupey brown shade and followed by that mauvish shade. I'm just applying it very close to my waterline, basically to match it with my lead shade, and I'm going to blend it really nicely. And lastly, with the help of this pencil brush, I'm taking that gray shade and applying it in my lower lash line to blend out all the shades that I have applied on my lower lash line. Taking that glitter again, I'm going to apply it just at the center of my lower lash line to make it look similar to my lid shade. Now to tightline my upper waterline, today I am using this Offices Magnetized Kajal, which is a very creamy kajal. It's long lasting as well, and it's super affordable. And for my lower waterline, I am using PAC Long Lasting Kohl in the shade Skin, which is one of my favorite nude eye pencils. It just makes me look like a doll. Now for the liner, today I am using Inglot AMC Gel Eyeliner in number 77, and I am obsessed with it. And I'm using this PAC ES 14 brush from the limited edition kit, Eye Squad kit, and with the help of this brush and this gel eyeliner, I'm going to just create a very bold black winged eyeliner. As you can see, this gel eyeliner is super black. It's completely 100% matte, and I'm also just flicking that eyeliner out towards the inner corner like this and creating more like a foxy liner effect. As you can see, this completely helps in creating more like a cat eye look, so you can definitely do this step. For my lashes today, I'm using Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, which helps in lengthening your lashes, also helps in adding nice volume to your lashes, and I really like it because it's long lasting and it's affordable as well. And I'm going to wear a pair of falsies. These are my favorite style of lashes from PAC in number M75, which I think I have bought innumerable times, guys, and I really like it. And this is how my eye makeup turned out. It's super glamorous, very wearable as well. Now it's time to contour my face, for which I'm using my Glam Pose HD Bronzer 2. I'm going to mix the two shades, and with the help of this Wet n Wild contour brush, I'm going to apply it just under my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, basically on the hollows of my face and also on the perimeters of my face, in order to add some warmth and shadow to my face so that my face looks structured and defined. And this particular step helps in hiding my double chin and also adds a lot of warmth to my face. Also going to contour my nose and connect it with my brow bone. In this way, your nose contouring looks really natural, and whenever you're creating any sort of party makeup look, guys, just contour your nose and it will be looking really good. It makes a lot of difference on your face. Now for the blush today, I'm using Colorbar Matte Illusion blush in the shade Timeless Rouge, which is basically a neutral toned peach blush. So since I have created a cool tone eye look, I just want my blush to be neutral toned or cool toned as well. So I'm using this as my blush topper today because I have previously used that cream blush. So don't use a warm tone blush whenever you are creating any cool tone eye looks. So for the highlighter today, I'm using Rumier Cosmetics Beach Vibes palette, and I'm just mixing these two shades and applying it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my forehead. And I really like how this highlighter looks on my face. It's so blinding yet so wearable. It doesn't have chunky glitters, and it's perfect for festive makeup look, or even you can just tone it down and apply on your face, because I really love, you're getting 4 shades in a single highlighter palette. So highly recommended, guys. You can definitely try this one out. I'm putting it on my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and also going to apply it in the inner corner of my eyes to make it look really popping and nice, and also going to highlight my brow bone with the same product. So I'm just flicking out my eyeliner one more time to create that foxy effect, because a little bit is faded as I have applied that highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes. For the lipstick today, I'm using Nykaa Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Marilyn at first, because I'm going to apply one more lipstick as well. So this is a very pretty red shade, guys, a true red shade having pink undertone, which can be worn with a number of your outfits. The formula is so good. It's very long lasting. You can use this on its own, but today I just want my lips to look a little bit darker, so I'm using NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Monte Carlo, which is a pink toned red shade, and I'm going to apply it on top of that Marilyn shade. And it's a soft matte lip cream. It takes time to dry on your lips. Give it around 5 to 6 minutes and it will settle into a complete matte transfer proof lipstick, but not at all drying. The formula is also good, and this particular shade is going to look amazing on all, guys. Now it's time to set my face, for which I'm using Wet n Wild Natural Finish Makeup Setting Spray. I'm going to spread this on all over my face like this, and this helps in just reducing all those powderiness and helps in setting your makeup really well. And this is how the finished look turned out. Really like it. This is how I have created this gorgeous look for this year's Christmas. If you like this video, make sure you hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Merry Christmas to all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. I love you. Bye, guys.